Are you ready to access your hard-earned retirement savings early without facing huge penalties or taxes? You might think it's impossible, but stick with me for the next few minutes, and I'll show you the exact steps you can take to legally withdraw from your retirement account before age 59 and a half. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Isn't there a 10% penalty for withdrawing early? Well, you're not wrong, but here's the thing. You can avoid that penalty legally. And today, I'm going to break down the top strategies that could unlock your retirement savings earlier than you ever thought possible. Imagine you're nearing retirement. Maybe you're in your early 50s, and the idea of waiting another decade to access your retirement funds feels like an eternity. You've worked hard, saved diligently, but there's a big roadblock, the 10% early withdrawal penalty. So, how can you access your money without giving up a chunk of it? Meet Susan from Ohio. She's 53. And after 30 years of hard work as a teacher, she found herself in a financial crunch. Her dream vacation was on hold, and her son's college tuition was looming. But with her 401k tied up in penalties, how could she unlock that money? Susan thought she'd have to wait until she discovered a loophole she'd never known about. A legal way to take money from her 401k early without paying that penalty. I'll tell you how Susan made it happen and how you can too in just a few steps. Stick around because I'm not just talking about the typical early withdrawal options you've heard of. I'm going to introduce you to methods that most people miss. These could be game changers for your retirement plan. First up, the rule of 55. If you leave your job after the age of 55, you can access your 401k funds without paying the 10% penalty. That's right. Even though you're not 59 and a half, you can start using your savings as soon as you leave your employer. But there's a catch. This rule only applies to the 401k from your most recent employer, and you must leave the job after turning 55. Next, we have substantially equal periodic payments, SEPP. With SEPP, you can begin withdrawing from your 401k or IRA before age 59 and a half. The key, you need to take out equal payments over your life expectancy, according to IRS-approved formulas. It's a bit complex, but for those of you who need early access, it's an option to consider. The best part? Once you start, you have to continue the payments for 5 years or until you reach 59 and a half, whichever is longer. But once set up, the withdrawals are penalty-free. Now, if you've been contributing to a Roth IRA, here's a secret. Your contributions can be withdrawn at any time, tax and penalty-free. That's right. You can pull out what you've contributed without penalties, regardless of your age. This strategy only works for Roth IRAs, and it's a great way to access money early as long as you stick to your contribution amount and not the earnings. Another strategy is the 72T rule, which allows you to take penalty-free withdrawals from your IRA as long as the payments are made in a series of substantially equal periodic payments. Just like with SEP, this ensures that you're not hit with penalties, but you need to stick to a rigid schedule for the payments. I know this all sounds a bit complex, but I want to reassure you, it's entirely legal, and with a little research or guidance, you can unlock your savings earlier without being penalized. You've spent your life building your nest egg, and you deserve to access it on your own terms, especially when unexpected costs arise. If you're wondering how to get started with any of these strategies or need a personal consultation to explore your options, I'm offering a free no-obligation call where we'll walk through how a Gold IRA could help you secure your retirement while avoiding penalties in the future. No gimmicks, no pressure sales tactics, just straight talk to protect your hard-earned savings. Click the link below to get your free Gold IRA guide, and let's ensure you don't just wait for retirement. Let's start building a strategy that works for you now. Don't let your money sit in limbo, and don't let penalties eat away at your savings. Remember, there are ways to legally access your retirement funds early without suffering huge penalties or taxes. Take control of your future today, and don't wait another day to protect your nest egg. Get your free guide, book your free call, and let's get started. You've worked hard. Let's make sure you can enjoy it sooner rather than later.